Olha que bacana, Amaury. A exposição Cyclo, do britânico Julian Lennon, conhecido como cantor, compositor, fotógrafo, produtor e primeiro filho do lendário Beatle John Lennon, chega em São Paulo e fica até o final de junho na Leica Gallery.
Biggest handicap you can have if you want to go into a life of music is to have John Lennon as your dad. Where have you got to go from there?
My father was a famous saxophone player from the bebop and big band era. I was hugely influenced by my father, the difference being I haven't been bloody mercilessly pilloried for a lifetime for being my father's son.
As fotos são divididas em 3 séries intituladas Cyclo, Rock and Roll Suite e Horizon. A primeira traz o registro sensível de suas viagens por vários países como Bali, Malásia e Vietnã. Julian, como nasceu sua paixão pela fotografia? A sua linda mãe, Cynthia Powell, como artista plástica, o influenciou de alguma forma?
Well, photography really came out of an experience I had about 8 years ago, where I was doing a charity song for a friend of mine who died, Lucy, from Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. She died of lupus. And so a friend and I did a song, and we had to do a single cover, photographic single cover. And the person that took the photographs had done my second and third album covers. And he was a dear friend, so he sent me the pictures and I edited them. And he said to me, "What are you doing? You don't edit other people's pictures." But he said, "You did a really good job. How did you learn?" I said, "I didn't." He said, "Okay, well, you've got an eye." So then he looked at my other work. He said, "You should do an exhibition." I said, "You're joking, right?" Because I didn't think I was a photographer. So I said, "I'll do it if you be my mentor."
Rock and Roll Suite, os ícones mundiais da música foram clicados de forma íntima. E a pedido da Leica Gallery São Paulo, estas fotos ficarão em exposição permanente.
Very fine photographers would look over your shoulder and go, "How did you do that?" Or, "What's that? How did that happen?"
Tem algum artista que você gostaria de seguir em turnê que você ainda não seguiu?
I don't know. I mean, in fact, I've been very fortunate enough to see most of the people that I have admired over the years and in life. The only one I missed by a little bit was when Led Zeppelin reunited. But as for other rock and pop artists, I've seen most of them. Probably the last show that I would have liked to have seen would have been Radiohead.
Já a série Horizon retrata o lado filantrópico do britânico Lennon. Cyclo ficará até final de junho, quando segue para a cidade de Tóquio, no Japão.
It's difficult to summarize the foundation and the work. Basically everything that I do, again, whether it's music or photography, the proportion of it always goes back to the White Feather Foundation. The White Feather Foundation was created because I was on tour in Australia and I was approached by an Aboriginal tribe who came up to me. The elder woman came up to me with a white feather saying, "You have a voice, can you help us?" Many years before that, my father said to me, which I thought was strange, that if something happens to me, I'll let you know that you'll be okay or that we're all okay in the form of a white feather. So when I had this indigenous tribe come up to me and give me this white feather, it was unmistakable in my mind that this was a message. And that was the beginning of the White Feather Foundation, where our main cause is from trips to Ethiopia, where I've taken photographs for the Horizon series.
So nice.
Thank you, thank you. We dealt with clean drinking water. We went to schools and health clinics to help the kids out there. We deal with conservation of all life. We deal with the protection of indigenous tribes and cultures from around the world, from Australia to South America.
Julian, abandonment's a big one. So it's anger, maybe a bit of abandonment, a bit of bewilderment, and then there's always the search for love, longing for love.
Yeah, he's a mixed up kid, like the rest of us.
Amaury, a Valéria é responsável por trazer Julian Lennon aqui para o Brasil e ela vai explicar tudo pra gente. É verdade que saiu um livro disso e só tem 70 cópias aqui no Brasil?
Sim, acabou de sair do forno, trouxemos de Nova York os livros e o lançamento é aqui no Brasil.
E a exposição fica até dia 26 de junho aqui na Leica Gallery, São Paulo.